teams are still keeping up their skills in friendly matches. This week we have Fathers on a Mission versus We Are the Law in Conquest 20 vs 20 matchup. Foam is coming off a tough loss to Red Alert Gaming, who won the whole Conquest League for Season 3. Law is getting ready to keep up their skills as they prepare for Season 4. Should be a close match, so let's get locked, stocked, and loaded and get ready to play here on Space Canada TV. Space Canada TV is brought to you by the following. A real sponsor is brought to you by Kira Darlington. Check out her Patreon. She does all of the art channel, all the thumbnail art for Space Canada TV. You can also check her out on Patreon and become her Patreon. For our other sponsors, it's brought to you by Blood of Christ Wineries, a new Peter Pinot Grigio. You can't deny its flavor 3 times. Also brought to you by Blood of Christ. I already said that one. Brought to you by Lone Shark IPA for that great taste that won't break your kneecaps. Lone Shark IPA. And also brought to you by Dr. Jaworski's Jazzercise and Bingo Night. Shake what that doctor gave you. As well as Sven Svennington's Icy Hut and Insulin Warehouse Emporium. Try our new strawberry flavored icy, a new one this week. Free insulin shots at the door, as well as alcoholic rub pads to make sure that you don't get infections. Hello, welcome to a friendly match in the BMF League between Fathers on a Mission, Foam, versus We Are the Law. With me in the booth today is Super Evil Pop-Tarts, as usual.
How you doing?
And with us, a BSR5 returning member who will also be giving us veteran streams of match etiquette and match play, Neutral Strudel.
Hello.
We have 2 BSR5 guys. We have Super Evil Pop-Tarts. I think we're ready to go. If you think of it this way, we have a Pop-Tart, a strudel, and some soup here. I think we've hit all the major food groups for today. So it's a very foodie broadcast. And if Pop-Tart's done sending all of his stuff, I believe he will be reading us the rules. Oh, not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Well, Strudel, tell us from your experience what you're looking to expect from this game. Now, you are primarily a scout, and this is really not a super good scout map, so I defer to you. How is a scout used on a map like Amiens in this opening match right here?
Well, what I'm looking forward to in this match, to say Dragon, is I'm not really a Conquest player, so it's going to be nice to see tactics in through another gameplay standpoint, because primarily I play rush and front lines to more or less get that front line hold, and that's my favorite type of gameplay. But my favorite map is actually here, Amiens, because I'm such a close quarters aggressive sniper. I mainly lead towards the carbine type variants to get the sights and stuff like that.
Okay, so what would you say if you're defending, like, say let's just pretend it's like Operations or we're playing a free play Conquest. How important would you say as a scout to stick close to that bridge area, C and D? Do you feel that being like a good junction point for a sniper to set up in this setup?
That's my main focus on this map, is those 2 bridges, because you can set up on either side and be able to watch both points. My favorite spot actually is on east side of those bridges in those sides of the houses, because they have 2 rooms that aren't blown out at the prior of the match, compared to the other side that only has 1 room that isn't blown out. And I like using that as cover for the darkness and stuff like that, and the windows and everything.
All right, I have sent out the tweets. The internets are aware.
All right. Pop-Tart, why don't you read us off the Conquest rules going on here, now that we've sent out all of our posts here?
All right, the BMF League rules for 20 versus 20 Conquest are as follows. No gas, no SMG-08, no Annihilator, no Automatico, no Martini Henry, friendly fire is on, health regen is off. And that is what I have here.
That's all you have? There's no gun restrictions or anything?
Hold on, I'll have to go to a different thing because I have the rules.
There might
here.
not be, since it's a friendly.
No, they normally play by the same rules.
Yeah, they do. Hold on.
Okay.
I know where the rules are here. I go over to the BMF League's Discord. 2020 Conquest League rules are as follows. 20 versus 20 minimum. 3 rounds to be played. 1 map each in a mutual. 2 points each round for a win. 6 points in total. 1 point each for draw. Deciding spawn sides. First map to be the mutual agreed map, and ends decided on coin toss by a bot. Then each round you play from whichever side you get. The weapon restrictions, again, are shotguns, SMG 08, Automatico, all variants, Martini Henry, Annihilator. Other restrictions, no gas of any type. The server settings are AA rotation is off, slowdown is on, kill cam is off, armor 1 at any time, planes 1 at any time. We're not going to have to worry about that. Elite class off, behemoths off, friendly fire on, damage is at 100%, third person tank is off, lenient latency is off, 3D spotting is on, ticket count is at 100%, timer is at 100%, team balancing is off, and health regen is off. And those are the roles.
I'm going to be checking to see if they've already started or not. I don't believe they have, but I will double check here.
The teams definitely do look like they are all set up, though.
Alrighty here.
All right,
I'm just checking to see with them.
While you check to see what they are, I will go down Law's lineup, which I have. For Squad 1, I have Thomas 2, that's TU, also known as Thomas LTU. Phoenix, also known as Phoenix. Iteric, known as Interic, but now spelled with 2 Y's. Axia LTU, or Akis LTU. Squad 2, I've got Dizada 1, or DJ1. Capolanios, his friends call him Chad. Aris Bear, that's Aris B. Darkloss, or The Dagger. Squad 3, we got freaking LT, which is just as it comes off as, freaking LT. Then we have Andriak has 13 Anzi. I think that's just what they're called. Andrew 13 Anzi, because I didn't get any nicknames for them. Then we have Nokos 777, or the Noke 777. Walkie Talkie, and that's just how he likes it. 10-4, good brother. Vancini No, or Vicinu No. We have Mr. Siesta Man, the evil brother. And Distinct Clown. It's also Distinct Clown. Squad 5, we have Mantis 537. There's no nickname for him. Then we have Carolina Manja, or Carol Maniac, I believe. Then we got Tanky Racer, and that's just Tanky Racer. And then Vladia, which is also known as Driver LT. I believe I have that written correctly. And if I messed it up, then I apologize.
Well, I guess I'll attempt to go down Foam, who started off the bat, and Law didn't. In Apple Squad, we have Champy 84. We have Sniper Boy 4098. We have Mackie DK 81. We have Sergeant Stumpy 69.
Sergeant Stumpy.
We have Damien Ed VX. We have Smithers BCFC 41. We have Tattoo John. We have Stempy 101. Sandberg 1987. We have JS Towers 1991. Coco Jammer. NJ Sims. We also have The Deadly Mist. We have Grizzly Moon, AC Mitch, Rickety 1970, and for the final squad, we have Dairy Free. We have D17WSON. We have King Tutter, and we have Paolo PL94 for Foam. Those are your fathers on a mission. Brought to you by... Who was that brought to us by, Pop Tart? I don't have my list of sponsors. I'm in a different house.
That is brought to you by Dr. Chaos's Doomsday Device Warehouse and Silo. Remember, we spell savings with a K.
All right. Well, before the match starts, they'll let us know when it does. As we said before, Strudel, you've not watched Conquest before. We have, so we're waiting to hear your reaction here to this, because it's a much different game style.
Well, I can already tell you, in the first few minutes of just, I guess, the warm-up or whatever that was, I can already tell you I did not ever think of being able to skip over C or D and just going straight for E and B, just using one bridge. I always thought you'd have to take both bridges and hold that point. But here now I know you could never have to focus on that as a major point. You can just hold C and use that bridge alone to keep the forefront going to E or B. Or D and vice versa.
Yeah. We've noticed that a lot of these maps, especially for teams that win it, we saw it last week with Rag, and we saw it between the death-defying match between Law and Easy Company.
Yeah.
If you hold C and D, you can control the map.
Pretty much.
If you can control those 2 points, you win in this Conquest game.
The two bridges?
Yes, if you can hold those 2 bridges. We've seen it.
Well,
it seems to be a pattern here in Conquest. If you hold them, you'll win.
I can see that because it is the major point with the 2 bridges. But what I'm saying is I feel like you don't always have to go straight from like B, C, D, E. You can go B, C, E. Because you have that bridge going up and around. And I never really realized how many flank routes there were into this, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. We saw that with Rag last week too, yeah.
I thought it was
There's a
more
lot.
than it was.
Let's see. It looks like the teams are straight.
Right, another restart, it looks like. 2 restarts and go. So the restart again, and now they're going to go after this restart.
Okay.
It's going to be right off the bat here.
I'm mainly looking for the overview dragon, by the way, in Pop-Tart. I'm not going to be looking through point of views. I'm just going to be using the free-flowing cameras and looking at the tactics and everything. So that's what I'm mainly looking at in these.
Okay. Pop-Tart's kind of like does a lot of POVs when he gets a chance, so he'll have those. So if you didn't know, if you missed this match or you're watching it in its entirety, you don't have a full 2 hours to sit down and watch the match. Neutral Strudel over the next week is going to be compiling what we have on this, as well as what he captures on his own, and makes kind of a highlight reel of the matches, which will be about maybe 10 minutes long at most, maybe, Strudel? 10 to 15?
Whatever YouTube lets me do.
Well, whatever YouTube lets him do. So you'll have a shorter version of like the highlights of the match in general. So if you don't have that kind of time, there will be another option you can watch that we're working on to kind of like give you like a catch-up of what you missed.
Yes, we will have the totals and stuff like that.
This is a go.
See who wins.
Let's go right off the bat. We get a little lag here because we're coming in after the fact. We're the people who come in last into the fight. So there we go. There it goes. So we get a little bit of a lag in the beginning.
All right. It looks like what's it? Foam is taking F and A, so they're taking their spawn points.
They're sending that vehicle over Foam is to D to try to get there quick enough. I've only seen a light tank for Foam right now. I mean for Law. That would be Carolina Jima. He's got the light tank with them right now. Some fighting getting ready to go on at C right here if you zoom in here.
Also D.
Yeah, but mainly I saw a bunch of people at C and D. That's where it seemed to be a focal point of people here. You've got Law bringing in 3 or 4 guys, a sniper, and you've just got a bunch of Foam players at C. Looks like Law is going to be able to take that back spawn on him. Oh, no, here comes the Foam with the tank. Foam's got C locked down.
Where's that tank coming from?
On the back end there.
I see
how it's sitting back here? Yeah.
Yep.
Foam looks like they're going to try to, like... I'm going to go from the top view so I can see everything here. I'm seeing a lot of players from Foam who got behind enemy lines, and they're moving to A right now.
I'm watching over A right now, and it looks like a whole squad of Foam has just taken out A.
Law's all over C and D.
Yeah, but look at the positioning. You got to look at Foam, and Law looks like they went and looking to go take F. So it's going to be a complete swap over. Looks like
somebody spawned in for Law. Looks like he's just scouting it out.
A looks like it's going to be contested in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, Law's got the bridges.
All right, and it looks like they're taking F right now currently as well, using that building as cover. Yep, they killed another guy there. The problem with Law is if you look at them, they're all right on that bridge. And Foam is starting to slowly just close that pincer, as you can see. They're slowly trying to close it. They're not having much luck, but they are trying. They're using that tank as long-distance artillery at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, he's shooting into C right now. He's kind of ignoring D.
Right. Foam has the disadvantage. It's 4 points to 2. They've really got to get F back. They've only got a couple guys over there trying to take it. Their tank is doing great firing in the distance there, but they're just not getting... Oh, here comes some support at D. Foam's bringing an entire group over to D right now. It looks like they're going to have an advantage. It looks like they've got a couple players just caught in the open there. Oh, did you see that, Pop-Tart?
Yes, I did.
At D, that one Law player, Chapulus, just took out a whole squad of guys. There's another one right there, boom. That was literally a whole squad wipe by himself right there, just hiding right in that doorway by the building right there.
We got action on F. Or either that.
Still a close game within 30 tickets.
Actually, Law's not on F. Foam is, though, so they're capping it. Looks like something's going on A.
Looks like Foam's not going to have any contestation.
No, Law's got that A knock locked down. So all the fight here is
looks
really
like
on
a
D.
fight for D. The fight for D is real. They brought that tank in.
Well, they also have squad on squad at B, Dragon. Looks like
they do.
Gonna take back B.
They're breaking themselves up a bit.
Looks like they're gonna try and do more.
If he's a tank traveler or any salt, he's gonna park that tank
team
underneath the bridge.
It's still a huge fight. A lot of guys down. That guy still sitting there, taking guys out. Oh, they finally got him, the tank. But it's such a close fight here. And they're taking C at the same time, or they're trying to. Laws brought their tank back. Looks like they're getting E. So it looks like the tables have flipped here. And the ticket counter's getting a little closer here. That tank just got blown up.
Went right up. I was right next to it, too, when it went boom.
But it looks like Foam is getting back in this. They've taken C. They're chasing that vehicle off. The Law is trying to bring in a squad to take C back. But it looks like they're going to hold on to D.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks like they each have one. This is going to be a good fight to see who gets both bridges.
Yep, it looks like
teams are going to want. It looks like they're both going each side. I don't know what. Will they go by each other and not realize it?
B is contested right now. Got a lot of Law players on there. Foam got kind of knocked off it.
Oh yeah, that
still alive.
That anti-infantry tank's gonna be a problem.
C's losing it. Looks like Foam was able to get pushed off of C, but they're pushing a lot of pressure on D right now.
Yes, and they have that heavy tank.
Well, Foam's got that tank.
The Law is coming
no,
up.
no, that tank.
Oh no!
That tank
gone already. Looks like Law's got the bridges back. But again, we've seen Law hold these bridges for a long time, and all it takes is a quick flip. So we're saying Law has the advantage right now. Law is playing a very good defensive game, holding on to the points they need to hold on to. But as you can see, like, Foam is not going down without a fight. They're really just getting bodies on the point.
They got a lot of men on D, and there's a nice fight for it right now.
They learned a lot when they played Rag. You can see it in this match. They really learned a lot from when they played Rag. They're not trying to go one-on-one with these people they're playing. They're trying to play smart. They're going for positioning over that. But Law has had excellent positioning up to this point. A lot of guys' KDs are very high because they've just had guys in the right spots. We saw it at D right in that bridge, and we're seeing it again right there on that bridge as well. There's just some excellent players in good positions for Law, and that one person is accounting for 2 or 3 people, just how well they're positioned. And it looks like we're going to have another fight for E. So right now we have A. A is losing control. Law is putting a lot of pressure on A right now, but E and F are pretty solidly in hand right now. D and C are still in flux. As we can see by the score, it is reasonably close. It's within 30 points. It's still within 30
the
tickets.
The heavy tank just took out the light tank on C.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's dropping off an entire busload of people.
That is going to be a big blow. I'm sorry to cut you off, Dragon.
No,
it's fine. Yeah, you can see the flip over right now happening as we speak.
Yep.
As Foam just got that tank and it just dropped off a whole busload of people onto C. That fight for D is real.
Yeah, D has been fought over pretty well, and for the most part, Even now they have it in control, but mostly Foam has been controlling D for the last minute or two.
A tank just rolled into A and just said, "Come and get me, son."
He could be trying to get all the pressure off.
It is working if he's trying to get it off of C.
It looks like they're going to be even, though, in flags, unless this heavy tank does drop some people off.
Law is trying to take down, trying to control
they're going to get that tank. He's completely alone. Yeah.
Oh.
The D fight's going to be real. Here comes the entire squad of Law moving up that road, and you've got Foam guys waiting at the bridge, and now you have a whole squad of Foam pulling out of behind C. Oh, they're going to flank the position completely through the smoke. Oh, what a move! They were waiting for that breakout, and they got it.
Well, I know
here comes the light tank down the road.
One of the things that you kept saying during the match with they had with Rag is the best way to try to counteract Rag was tactics.
Yes.
And this is what they're doing right now. They're doing the
Yeah, it's positioning. It's truly positioning. Where you have your squads, where you're dropping them off. You can lose a tank. Giving up tanks is fine. You can lose a tank in Conquest. The key is you can't lose good positioning. If you lose good positioning, you're going to lose the match. This is why this is a much closer match. We're within 25 tickets here because both teams have just played positionally very, very solidly. They've never let themselves be overextended. They've retreated and given points away when they've had to instead of getting wiped. They've always had a person making a break and getting out. That's why these points have been so well contested, because they're giving ground for the sake of having a counterattack right after it, which is what you have to do in Conquest.
Wow,
in front lanes, it's all about on the point, but it's
Foam
different this way.
Just took E straight from Law. They flanked them very well, and using that tactic of spawning, like you said, Dragon, they were able to flank them and take it right away.
A has got a fight over here of sorts.
Yeah. Let's see if positioning. I was gonna say, let's see if positioning helped out, but the looks like Law sniffed that machine gunner out real quick. But again, we're looking at positioning at D and C. D and C are being held by Law, but look at Rag's positioning. You would think that can't be for long, and as you can see, C is being taken right now, because there's one whole set of Foam guys. I'll highlight who they are right here for you. It's Coco, Jammer, and Stowers.
Oh, that was going to be... Oh, that would have been something if those two guys could have held off that whole squad at Law and A. But it was not to be.
Yeah.
No, it was...
But as we say, even though this is like literally such a close match, we're saying, and Law has the advantage. We're not taking any away from Law. They played very well, as well. But Foam feels like that even if they lose this match, these are all going to be really close. Like I said in the opening, these are two very similar teams. They are like Foam got their stuff handed to them because they thought they could go one-on-one versus Rag. But as you can see, they've learned from that. They're playing differently. And Law is a team that doesn't want to play you head-to-head. I've played against Law. Strudel's played against Law. They don't want to face you head-to-head. They want to out-tactic you every chance they get. And both teams are trying to do that. Yeah.
They like flanking a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you notice, Foam is also a lot more spread out unless they're on a rush. But they're making sure that when they have that rush available, that the positioning is right for it.
Yeah. This is why it's such a close match, and it's really interesting to watch. Now, this won't be like super close where it's within like 10 points, 5 points, but it's going to be competitive throughout because of this. Like, we're seeing just good squad play, and it's rare. Rag had such good squad play; it made the game look so simple on who they were playing.
It looks like Law
Foam
has two people sitting on B as spawn points, just in case.
Foam looks like they're trying to take over Hotel California.
And I'm going to go jump onto Facebook here so I can see the chat. This has just been such a close game, I've completely forgot to do that. So let me get on that for us all here.
You mean YouTube, not...
Yes. I don't know if we have a lot of viewers this week. It's a little sad. I was hoping we'd have more, but it's all right.
Right now it's 2 people, but they'll probably... I mean, last week was...
I know a lot of teams are also playing today in friendly, so a lot of that same audience is active currently, so in their league, so.
Well, I spread the link around in the BMF Discord, and
and I have the chat up. I'll have a look at it if we get people, but this is just from friendly standpoints, this is what you want to see. This is honing in on your skills and getting better.
How do I get that cat up? There. Dragon.
Yeah.
Teach me how to quick chat how.
When you go to the YouTube thing, it'll say live chat.
Perfect.
Yep.
And then it'll show you it's empty.
No, it won't be empty for long. I'll be the first one unless somebody else gets there before me. Challenge viewers.
Big fight over here for D. They're in the building.
Yeah, look at that huge horde over at E trying to get rid of all those guys trying to take it. And a big fight for D as well in the buildings. Poptar, why don't you head over to your first-person point of views, and me and Strudel will narrate the rest of the happenings that you want to go through.
Let's see what Law sees.
Currently, it looks like all those foam guys are kicked out of that building by Law, and D is going to go back in their hands. They spawned in on the vehicle and are moving over to D. A is in the hands of foam right now, though it will be contested possibly in a minute by some squads moving in. E and F are also in foam's control. The big push at the moment is for D with foam, and they're looking to defend A. They've got a whole squad or two on that, getting ready to flank other positions. D, C, and B are in control of We Are the Law. The score is 423 to 355 in favor of Law at the moment. And we're seeing a big fight over at A right now. A lot of Law, a lot of foam, a lot of positioning movements, a lot of flanking going on right now. Looks like foam is going to get a flank on B at the moment. Going to get that pretty handily. They also had a lot of foam players get wiped off of B. Still trying to get through and spawning back in on that tank, but We Are the Law making a push towards E, making a bid to try to get it. So far, they're being pushed back by foam. That may change. I'll keep you updated on that. Looks like a lot of Law players are getting ready to get flanked on that tank. That tank looks pretty vulnerable right now for foam. Better be careful. You got a couple guys on your flank trying to knock you out here. The fight at E is still pretty strong. It looks like foam will win that fight, though, as Law was not able to get up the main road. A has gone back over to Law's hands. B is being taken slowly by foam, but they're getting a whole squad of them about to flank them out right now. C is being contested by foam. The only thing defending C currently is two or three guys.
Law's contesting B right now.
But they have a whole squad coming in. Like, they're not too far away from every time there's a move. Also, foam almost had a chance to take A back there. Didn't happen right as we saw. D still being contested. Law sending an entire squad over to F right now. Completely undefended. Not a soul there at the moment at all.
They might be trying to plug it up in the back and then do a back flank. Oh, there is somebody there. Will he see them in the house? Nope, they jumped off.
B is now contested. C is flipping over to foam's hands, but Law seems to have rushed in a bunch of squads to wipe them, and it looks like they're going to start taking that back. Foam has able to get a lot of players on D too as well.
And they have a heavy tank coming in too. They have respawned a heavy tank, but Law does have a assault right next to it. Does he realize that he's there? No, he does not, and he got off dynamite.
Got about an 80 ticket lead for Law.
B seems to be like, as we've said before, if you can hold those bridges, you can hold the point and ticket counter, because you're basically cutting the map in two. If you can cut the map in two, you can force the game to be played on your turf. As you can see, there's not a lot of flanks coming in from foam because it's a long run, and they're being snuffed out by Law every time they try to get around. Now, there's a couple guys from foam who've been able to get through. We're not saying they haven't been able to. They've been taking A couple times and B a couple times. But as you can see, just the constant hold of B, C, and D, because of that distance, they're not far, because this game is quick, as Pop-Tart is showing you with these POVs. The game moves very quickly, so the distance between C and D is almost non-existent for players moving about. And it looks like foam is going to take back F. They're losing E right now. Well, they were for a second there. They're taking B. And we're looking at almost over 100 ticket lead now for Law at this point.
Carolina Maniac here. He's doing really good watching these alleyways leading up to, I believe it's D, in this anti-infantry tank. Just keeps constantly swiveling around each alleyway. Because that looks like where Foam was trying to make those flank attacks up to D. Or is it C, I think.
We have a whole squad, it looks like, from D going over to try to take that tank out that Foam's bringing in over the head of the heavy tank there. Personally, the difference from driving a tank, the KV-7, I believe it is, the German tank, I don't think it's as good as the Saint Charlemagne tank. I feel that's a better option just because it has the 75mm gun. Now, great, that's not great at taking out infantry, but I feel it's the better spawn point just because it has that flashlight, the searchlight, to start pointing everybody out on the map. D being flipped over by Foam right now. They've got a whole chunk of people, and this is where the big fight is popped out. If you're not on D, you're missing out. Here is the fight.
I am still in POVs.
D is a huge fight. Foam getting flanked by Law on both sides, holding their own, wiping a squad, holding off another squad, taking a squad head on. Oh, it's flipping back and forth. It's just a fight, death after death after death. Foam holding and pushing Law back, and a flank. Oh, almost snuffed out nearly by Law. And it looks like they're going to hold on to D. They're taking B at the moment. They've got guys moving over to A, but they're outnumbered 2-4, 2-1 there. Oh, now it's 3-1. They have an advantage almost. Oh, and they got wiped. Law going over to B, seeing the difference here. B is going to flip before they get there. Getting it closer back to a 100-ticket lead here. F is in contention right now as well. A lot of guys on F. A ton of guys on F. Good fight going on at F right now. Law is taking D. They've got an entire squad set up, and it's just a tank.
Nope, more than
Those
just a tank.
snipers need to help them out.
More than just a tank. There's a couple of men there, too.
Yeah, but a tank is completely vulnerable when he gets hit by that many infantry. So, Sterling, are you seeing, I don't know if you're looking at snipers specifically, if you're looking at just the battle as a whole, where do you see either team can improve-wise when it comes to positioning for, maybe not this map, but for the next map in general when it comes to just spacing and movement?
Personally, I feel like, this is just on watching as a whole, I feel like every time I see a tank go down onto the railroad tracks, I know this sounds stupid, but it always, 9 times out of 10 gets blown up. Yes, it has great cover going in there, and it's a great quick route, but 9 times out of 10, I'm seeing it just get blown up. Like right now, I just saw a heavy tank get blown up from Foam. Law blew it up, I'm guessing with anti-tank mines or something.
They threw a couple limpet mines down, limpet charges down there.
Okay, so that too, but that whole pathway is just always going to be littered. I feel like you're going to have to always go around, and they're always brute forcing it up through there. I don't know if that's to relieve pressure somewhere, which could be, but also it's just a throwaway. I don't know how tank are valuable in this, but I know in Rush they are very valuable. So, I don't know, it seems like a waste to me sometimes.
I mean, that's agreeable. I can agree on that point.
They already have an artillery truck here too, so I don't know if their respawns are quickened or if it's just different in the game mode. That could be different.
They're great.
Well, the
spawn,
tank,
they're great spawn points, especially when you want to get there fast.
Well, yes, but I mean the tank respawn time once it's destroyed.
Okay.
I'm saying, not respawning in the tank. So that's what I'm not understanding. Does it come back quicker and you're able to get rid of them quicker?
I'm not sure. I feel it's the same timer. It's not changed.
Maybe 2 instead of just 1, because I know when on the end you only get 1.
Yeah, I've noticed that it's been coming back more frequently, but I feel like if to waste a tank, like we've watched a lot of tank play between SDRS, RAG, Dawn Squad, and we've watched these tankers control an entire game and not get knocked out of their tanks.
Well, that's another thing I'm watching, that from Foam's perspective, they're always holding D side farther back because they can see all the way to Seabridge, whereas Seabridge, they always have a light tank to quickly pop in and out of that view to fire back. So there's always some type of long fire range here I've never even noticed. I feel like only tankers know. Because I never, even as a scout, have noticed that line of sight, and it just opened up my eyes to so many new possibilities and so many new routes to take. And it looks like Law is also making a huge flank on D while we're looking at this. And it looks like they're sending a squad over to F to maybe take that.
And we're seeing this at the rate we're going, the speed of which the tickets are moving, though they are moving closer in Foam's direction as we speak, since they're holding so many points and getting a lot of kills. I would judge to say, I mean, if this keeps going the way it's shifting right now, like, Foam is getting right back into this. Like, they've found their curve. They've got the center of the map. They're contesting A. They've pushed Law to 1 point. 1 point at this point if they can hold on and keep F. I mean, this is a huge flip around. Like, this is what we saw in that Easy versus Law match. Like, Law came back and won this, but they really had to, like, dig and fight for it.
Dragon, look at the tickets. They're really gaining ground fast.
Yeah,
they were
they are.
down by 100, and now they're only down by 70. And that's in less than a minute.
They're thinning themselves out to do so. Because it looks like now F's going down, D is going down.
Now they're only down by 60.
But it's working. They're able to. They're controlling the map. Yeah, they're keeping it close.
They're coming back. They just pushed that flank that I saw going to F off. That's good. So
and they're fighting back at D.
It looks like they're staying very mobile too. That's a very high. Oh, there goes the artillery truck though.
But they got F back. That was the key there.
I wouldn't think so. They have.
I got a bunch of Law over here on F.
4.
But they're not on the point. So
no, they're not.
No. So that's gonna hurt them point wise. But it looks like they can give up maybe a few seconds to regroup.
Yeah, Edward's squad on Law is, I guess they're trying to take F here.
Oh, that circle strafing battle didn't go the way Foam was hoping it be. I was watching that from the top-down view. But here comes Foam with a whole squad of people getting ready to take B.
Law's sending out another artillery truck.
It can be effective. I've actually seen artillery trucks more effective up close and personal with that coaxial machine gun, because no one expects it to be up at the front. So it can be effective up close. You just have to pray no one's expecting you there, you know? Oh, it looks like Foam is taking A and B simultaneously. They're really putting up a fight here.
No, I believe Law may be holding off B. They keep getting
Law
respawns
is
coming
taking
in.
F.
Looks like Law might be able to hold off B, but I don't know about A. How does that look on your end, Dragon? Oh, that's how it looks.
All right, Law has taken F.
Okay, well, I hate to break it to you, but we're getting word in from Wally, our secondary executive producer, that the MVP of the match goes to Kayla for mowing the entire lawn by herself when she was told not to.
Even the Garden of Hell.
MVP for that.
Even the Garden from Hell, yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like it's going to be back to more or less a fresh start in a sense for a quick another match on Amiens, because it looks like
yeah, there's an 80 ticket.
50-50 here.
It's an 80 ticket lead right now.
It's going to be a close game, like Dragon said at the beginning.
Like I said, it's all coming down to tactics and movement. Here, please sit next to the AC. I will move. Please. Please. Just here, go sit next to the AC. And as we're seeing here, C is... Oh, wow. Those Law guys took out everybody from Foam in that building by C and D. Whew! Quick wipe. That's 5 guys. And
yeah, but
they're going to take back B.
Yeah, hopefully they can take back B too. I was about to say.
But the ticket counter's still in their advantage, though Law did creep back up on those points, and they got it all straight on kills. You get points for kills here, and as we saw, that's what happened. Law pushed back into the lead after that scare they had because they were able to just wipe entire squads. And you get points for doing that in this game mode, so that's important to know.
You know, Foam might be trailing, but they're putting up a really good fight here.
My mic just gave out for a second there. Yeah, they are putting up a good fight. Always, like, they're getting wiped, though. That's the question I'm seeing, is I'm seeing so many red crosses on the map, and they're all so close together, and it feels like one or two Law guys are just getting the drop on them and just finishing them off. Like, that's concerning, because as you can see, yeah, they're pushing the score back in the right direction, but Law has been able to stay in this because they're just getting kills. They're just staying on the point, and they're wiping whole squads, which is what's detrimental to them right now. They can't be losing entire squads on these pushes.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Like, you see at D, look at how many people died on D just for Foam to get a bridgehead. Like, you can't afford to do that this late in the game.
We have taken objective apples.
Again, no one's talking today. It's
Yep.
surprising.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get a sip of water there.
No. We're talking about the chat.
Maybe they're getting sips of water too.
Well, the
Looks like
season's
Foam's gonna hunker down C
ended,
and D,
so.
however.
All right, we're at the 900 mark. Law is up by
Yeah, but
almost
who knows? Some
almost
people might wanna see how
80.
people grow.
80.
Yeah, I feel like I can see some growth in some people if I watch them enough.
Oh,
You know what
this
I mean?
map compared to what Foam had, Foam has definitely changed their tactics on this map. They're not trying to go one-on-one.
Night and day here. This is a much better showing, this map, than they had against Rag. A much better showing. And it's always a different group with Foam. Like, I see a couple names that we saw last week, but I didn't see half the other names. Like, they have so many players, like, it's hard to see who's been playing from week to week.
Yep. I mean, Sergeant Stumpy
But it's way
here.
closer.
Sergeant Stumpy was here last week.
Smithers.
I
The
believe.
Deadly Mist.
The Deadly Mist. Osland Trooper's favorite.
But again, it's going to come down to this. Law was able to get back C and D and hold sway over the center of the map.
Yep.
And they're just able to keep it the way it is within 90 tickets. A lot closer than we saw last week.
Yep.
But again, unless something drastic changes in the next couple minutes, this one's going to Law. They've got the first map. They've got Amiens. This is their map too. Law's best map is Amiens.
Cue the music.
Bum 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 bum.
Do you think we're going to have a miracle at Akababra?
Achibaba? Is
Yeah.
that one of the maps we're playing?
No, I don't know, but I'm talking about just the miracle of that particular match at all.
Oh, 1,000 to 999. I really feel ashamed that we missed that.
Yeah.
But we went for the rivalry matchup between Dawn and SDRS. And because apparently for this league, that is like the cream of the crop. Though I'm starting to see Easy versus Law being a secondary matchup here, because that was pretty impressive when we were watching it. But yes, it looks like Law is going to be able to finish this one off, as we got contesting for D. We've got E going up and down, A going up and down, B losing it.
A way better match, though, for Foam, though.
Oh, yeah, much
All
better.
around.
A far better showing for Foam. Yeah, far better. And this is good payback for Law. They actually get to win this one, not on a knife's edge, since the last time we saw them. And welcome to all the viewers who we see jumping in and out every couple seconds. It goes up and down. So.
Yep.
But it was a much closer game within 100 points.
Yeah.
Well, actually under 100 points.
Yeah, because Foam just broke 900. And
So the first match goes to Law in this friendly, but they're going to be playing all three maps because it's a learning experience for everybody. They will be taking a short break in between the second and the third match, so there'll be a 5-minute in between. They're also probably going to have a couple restarts to make sure everybody's on the right team coming up. But Pop-Tart, who are your killers of the game?
Just waiting for those to pop up. Here's supposedly your squad of the match.
But we're not sure because it just tells us who's in every squad.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so on... let's see, I think the German Empire side was
was Law.
Law, let's see here. Looking at the numbers. Math. Thomas LTU.
Thinking it's got to be 49. Thomas LTU at 69 and 20.
20, yeah, that's your Law killer to match. How about Foam? Who we got? We got 50, 28.
What about Carolina Amaija? I don't know. I can't pronounce that name. But
No,
he went 48
nope,
and 2, and I believe he was in a tank.
Nope, Gizzy
48.
Moon. Gizzy Moon with 50 and 28. Those are your killers of the match, brought to you by Ace Chicken Wings, Carpal Tunnel Syndrome Recovery Center. We guarantee to recover your KD to the palm of your hands. Ask for our 5-figure discount.
I feel like the porn police is going to be all over that. All right.
You have to look up what carpal tunnel is.
No,
Hold on.
I feel like the porn police are going to be all over that.
Hold on, rookie. There's a difference between a medical ailment and porn. Be sure you get it correct.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. That some massage places could be stuff too, but you got to look into that, huh?
Oh, wow. I've never seen this map on Conquest.
Praised it to Har. Oh, that's a different one.
At night. I have never seen this.
Well, it's only at night, so.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. This is going to be a first for me. This is
gonna be.
All right, so Praise to Tahar is a bit of a different. It's all. There's no vehicles. This is all infantry. It's close quarter buildings fighting. If you're going to play aggressive sniper, you got to play it quick. It looks like Law got the jump on that one a bit. I feel like Law got the jump on that by about a couple seconds. I think a couple of their guys may have loaded in a quicker.
But
they lost it. They lose.
The thing is, I'm looking at them.
I think the servers might catching up.
I think watching them cap those 2 points, I don't think that it really is going to affect the game at all.
Okay, but a lot of this is like super up close and personal. So if you want to zoom in on points, C is going to be a huge fight.
Right here,
D is going to be a huge fight. B is going to be a huge fight. That line right down the middle.
Dragon C is already starting.
Yep.
Big old fight going on. Wow, this is all dark. This is going to be interesting.
This is how can I set up kill zones and how can I win the game? This is how this whole map in a nutshell is. It's just who can control the center of the map. And just look at the squad moving into A right now, or getting ready to flank C on Law's side right now in red.
And remember, they flipped the colors. Foam is now in blue, Law's in red.
Just look at the horde up there by B, getting ready to move into C, and just the attempt to hold them off.
Foam is holding down C pretty well. Yeah, they flipped the colors. It's caused a bunch of confusions in a bunch of the matches.
Oh, there are tanks in this map. My goodness, there are tanks in this map. I had no idea. I've never played this other than once in front lines.
Why do you think that got the spotlight option?
Yeah.
For night fighting.
This is a tough one. Right now, Law has the advantage. Law does the disadvantage as Foam holds on to C, but Law pincering in from both angles right now on C.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of Foam members there. Oh, I think this is going to be flipping. Yep, they wiped out that whole squad that was sitting there on C. Oh, we got a counter rush.
No, I'm good. But thank you. Counter rush indeed. Wally, you can't have what I'm eating. No. Oh. I'm gonna go.
Wow, Foam just came in on C in numbers and keeping Law from being able to cap it fast. But they need to get their men into the burn zone to flip that around.
This is just a...
Yeah, they just keep spawning over here.
I feel like Foam is trying to keep them in the center, actually, it looks like. Because they're not trying to push it very much. It looks like they're trying to go around the outside and take...
Yeah, it looks like they're harrying them. They're just sitting there, send a couple guys in there to kind of like get their attention. Could be a...
Hey, I'm back here, sorry.
It could be a delay tactic, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. It looks like they're just trying to get the gap going.
Yeah, because looking at it, Foam's got everything on the outside capped.
Yeah, there goes all my camera placements, but okay.
Yeah, it seems that Law is keeping a couple men back on the points on the edges, and they'll send like a squad and a half to C, and it seems that Law is biting on that and sending more a lot of men in there to try to get the C cap.
I mean, I feel like this is Foam's map. Like, they know it. This is the one they picked.
It's showing, quite honestly.
Yeah, it is. It's a close quarters match too, which I feel is what they wanted after. Though Amen's is pretty close quarters, this really is like sniper death sentence because there's just no lines of sight except at C that you can use.
Looks like there's a battle coming on B.
Law taking B back. They're attacking. Oh boy, they're running into a tank all over at D right now. Oh, what
There's
a
also
shot by the
big
tank!
squad fight going on at E. This is a huge conflict.
Oh, there's a big fight
Many
here on B.
objectives are about to either flip or.
Oh, nicely placed grenade, and you know what? Takunu Philkitty is purring with pleasure.
Hey,
Porn police
hey,
happy.
porn police.
They're happy.
You can be pleasured. Find non-sexual means. No citation.
Oh, and it looks like Foam is going to be taking E back.
And C.
In D. Oh,
No,
sorry,
they're
D.
losing D. Porn police, are you in it? Are you actually watching the match? What?
No comment.
No.
Porn police, you sound awful like Batman. Any connection?
Oh wow, both squads wiped each other out on D.
Oh my gosh, look at E though. Look at Foam. They don't know that right behind them is an entire squad of Law.
Oh wow, that's a lot. But they didn't go in. They didn't go in.
They waited. They waited. They're gonna Zerg rush that back, and the tank's gonna go down. Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
Was
Might
that
have
a-
turned that corner quick enough.
That might
Oh,
have
it
been
came in on that SWAD wipe at B right there. Oh,
that might have been a feint on C on E.
yeah, because they didn't really take it back. And D, nobody cares about. Not a soul. I think Law's finally going over there, but
Artillery barrage on B, and that took out a bunch of people.
and just a wipe by Foam over at C. They're holding that center down, but they're losing their edges now.
Big
As
fight on
Law's
B.
finally figuring it out here. Oh, look at the fight going on at B. My goodness.
Foam
Got their
temper.
tank. They've got a whole bunch.
Oh wow, Foam is almost had numbers, and now Law's bringing the numbers back.
I think like Foam is stuck by D. They can't get out of those buildings, and Law's just waiting for them to try to get out. And we're seeing this whole idea and strategy flip on Foam right here, right now. Like it's coming back to bite them as Law just took out Foam attacking A, which is their spawn, which is not good. They can hold that. They can lock down literally the rest of the map, which is what you're seeing now. We're
Yeah.
seeing we have the problem where you
It
can
flipped.
see literally a whole map flip, all of it, just all of it.
Yeah, they Law's getting back big time tickets here. I think at one point Foam had a 60 ticket lead. Now it's only down to about 20.
And hello to all of our viewers who are watching. It is a friendly game, so we expect a lot of players in BMF League to be playing with their teams today at the same time. So those who are watching, welcome. There actually are a lot of games on the docket today. We have SDRS versus, I believe, a different squad that's out of the division. We have Fusion going up against RAG today, which is in BMF League matches. BSR5 did have a match today, but it got canceled due to BSR5 not being able to field enough players today. We also have Easy Company, who played earlier. They already played their match. I don't know what the result was, but they were also active today playing as well. So a lot of the players around the league were playing today on Sunday in friendly matches in warm-up to the final league, final season of Battlefield 1. It's a short season. I think there's only 2 categories this
Foam
time.
lost the lead for the first time of the match.
Law was just, it seems like they figured out what they wanted to do in this map, and they're just sticking to their guns. Like, they're holding them into A. Like, locking them down really hard.
Yeah, they're
Making the fight all about that position. And as you can see, like, I'm only watching the overview, so I'm just looking at the overall movement of the players. I'm letting you guys do the more up close and personal view of this whole map. But from what I can tell from the tabletop view here, is Foam is just they started off with strong positioning, and now they're getting it's starting to look a lot like the last game. They're getting squad wiped hard. Like a lot of them are going down quick.
Foam bringing
Tank
in a
versus tank over by
tank
B.
on B. Yep.
So,
Oh, gone.
in this map, Strudel, how would you even attempt to play aggressive sniper in this type of map?
Carbine infantry and SMLE are Guinevere 95. You need the rate of fire, and if you need a sweet spot, it's there, but I don't see anywhere past 60 meters for that SMLE sweet spot, except for maybe a few streets, so I might just use the Guinevere.
No, the Ross has the same sweet spot as the, and it has an infantry version now. Is the Ross a viable infantry weapon? I've seen a lot of professional players using that now.
It has a quicker rate of fire, I will say, than the SMLE, but the SMLE does have those extra 5 rounds, which do come very handy in times of need.
I've also seen a lot of players in operations. They've switched to the Mosin Nagant. Now, why would the Mosin Nagant infantry be a viable option? Isn't it sweet spot zone further away?
Yes, but from what I hear and from some experiences, it's iron sights can sometimes be good, but other times they're very tricky to use. So it all depends on the player and who prefers it, really, and that really comes down to every weapon.
Okay. As we're seeing Law again, Foam now flipping the map around in its own choice now, as the tickets after that barrage of Law are starting to even out again in less than 100.
Evening, Incubay. How you doing?
Oh, how was the easy match? I heard you guys were playing. I believe I announced you were playing somebody. I wasn't know who exactly you all were playing. I know a lot of the players around the league were playing during this match time, so we weren't expecting a huge number of viewers.
Foam has almost got the grips that they had at the start of the match with all 4 of the edge points taken.
Again, this is a great match to watch for any of the BMF League players who do frequent our matches, just to see the squad play at hand here and the tactics, especially on this map. It's so an underused map.
3-0 was the match result.
Oh, easy one. Who were they playing?
Waiting for them to say on the chat.
All the better for hearing my voice. Oh, why, thank you. I would put it in sexual overtones, but I'm pretty sure the porn police would come and take me away. Big fight over by C in the alleyways.
They played EOC.
EOC? Oh, EOC's in the league. Oh, Pop-Tart, can you send Strudel a link to the broadcast? Hold up, I might be able to. Might be able to.
Yeah, I need to keep on my camera here.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I can do it. It's gonna cut my broadcast off, but just yell at us.
No, I was gonna say in the Discord. You can send it through that if you like.
It should already be. The link should already be in the Discord on Space Canada.
I just sent it to him.
You should be in part of the Space Canada Discord.
I sent it. We're all good.
All right. Foam is chopped down the lead to 60.
Thank you. I found it.
But wait a minute, Incubus, you're playing Evolution of I'm sorry, but Pop-Tart, is the porn police watching?
Yes. Why? I mean, no. Maybe.
Big brother.
Have you seen the chat?
Yes, I see the chat. I don't say that word.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's just bad.
It's a word I don't say. It's barred from the from the porn police.
From Space Canada porn police? Are you in a specific division? Are you undercover?
No. We just
You wouldn't be
don't say that.
moonlighting as Super Evil Pop-Tarts, would you?
No.
Oh no, his secret identity. As Law is trying to take back B, C, and E, and A all at the same time.
Wow, they just...
Were you meowing at the dog? Wally, was she meowing at you? Oh, okay. I thought you were meowing at the dog.
he thinks the detective sounds like Bat Dad.
Bat Dad? Are you Bat Dad? Now you're meowing at the dog. I can hear you. No, he doesn't like it. The dog does not like that. Law won the first match by about 80-something tickets.
80-something, yeah.
And the second match is pretty close, again.
Foam did start off with a lead. They had about a 60-ticket lead, and then it's switched now. But they have chopped down the lead that they had, but it looks like it's growing again. So now it's about.
Doctor, get some
tickets.
POVs over at C. There's just a huge fight happening over there right now.
Well, actually, my POVs are going to go to the Foam side because I did Law on the last map,
Alrighty.
and I go squad by squad.
Hmm.
And then the last match, it'll be, if you want to call out a POV for wherever, I'll go wherever.
Okay. So Kayla asked a question. She's not in the chat, but why don't I watch POVs? Well, it's my job to try to watch the entirety of the map and its progress, because if I don't watch the whole map, I can't call Pop-Tart to go look at specific spots like this. So I watch the full map view so I can see where everybody is in general. Right now we have Law just spread out between A and C, as they're also holding D and B at the same time, and they're taking A at the moment. But it's such a tight map. I have not seen anybody playing Scout right now. I'm not seeing anybody with that class.
I don't see anything. And I don't think they need it since everything's so close quarters. You don't need spotting players. You just know somebody's going to be on top of you.
Yeah, there's absolutely zero scouts in this map. Though the experimental, if you wanted the spot flares, would not be a terrible choice if you're good with pistols. I mean, it puts you at a huge disadvantage damage-wise, but you could pull it off. I've seen it done.
I mean,
C flips back over to Foam.
If you want the same results, you could just run up to them with your knife.
Ouch. That hurts. Just knocking the experimental.
I'm not fun with the experimental. I suck with that thing.
I use it as like a shame gun. Same thing with the C93 carbine, which was a late edition.
I enjoy my favorite shame gun that I don't see anybody ever use is the RSC SMG.
Oh, that's garbage, that gun.
I don't see anybody else use that anymore, but I love running around with that, the optical version, whenever I play Assault.
It runs out of ammo so quick.
Yeah, but you can poop on people with 3 bullets, and it's just funny because people get so mad.
Poop on people with 3 bullets. So that's one phrasing.
That's all you need to do is just poop on people with 3 bullets. Like and there's 9. So if you're actually pretty good, you can get 2.
The RSC's garbage pooping of bullets is brought to you by Wally's Waste Management Services. He will bring it on demand, and that's his poop. New sponsor there. But yeah, the RSC it's a joke gun. It's like, really? Like,
not the RSC on the medic, but the
SMG
one. Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah.
The RSC with the medic's great.
Oh yeah. No,
it's like a sniper rifle.
My favorite of the medic gun is the first one you ever get. So you can actually set it to automatic. I don't know if people know that or not.
Yeah, the Serengeti, yeah.
Ink says, Ross infantry for scout, but flares are more vital on a map like this, so many flank routes, especially with less visibility.
Oh, so he goes to the Ross infantry like I do. But I've actually switched. I've been using the Mosin Gaunt more recently when I play scout. Mosin's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know why.
I switched to the SMLE. never used it before except when you first started the scout. I was always the 95 dude, the Guinevere 95. But now I'm actually starting to like it a little bit more.
I sat one match with the Ross. It's okay. I mean, with the MLE, with the marksman version, I was all right with it. Its carbine version's not as good.
Currently,
I like
we've
like
got a
carbines for everything.
about a 60 ticket lead for Law right now over Foam.
Nom nom nom. Alrighty. I don't snipe ever. I'm full-time bar. Oh, the bar. Ugh.
Hey.
I don't like it.
That's
I
good,
like
though.
even the new one where it has the slower fire option. I'm still like, give me the Madsen every day of the week.
I saw the chat. I thought he meant the other bar, like a pub.
Ink says he's a potato sniper.
Yeah.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Like I just very much enjoy potato sniper. He snipes potatoes. I'm a much better fan of the. I'm not a big fan of the BAR. Every time I use it, I'm like, man, I suck with this gun. No, give me the Madsen any day of the week, and I'll show you how to dance. Also, the MG15 NA, I like that one too.
I think there's a bunch of been substitutions in some of these squads here.
Law said there would be on their team. That there would be a
No,
couple
I'm looking on
subs.
Foam. It looks like.
Well, Foam has 400 players. I expect subs on their games. I expect subs from them. As long as they're on Foam, I don't think anybody really has an issue with them.
Oh no, I'm saying I'm looking at the names and some of them aren't.
Because you're a tryhard. Oh my god, you really are. It's okay. If you ever ban my howl, I'll just leave this league, so...
Listen, if it happens, it happens. That's all I gotta say.
No, don't ever ban the howl.
No, I
These
meant
broadcasts stop.
I meant the #1 for bar kills. Like, if it happens, it happens. Like, listen, if you're good, bro. Don't apologize for it. Don't say you're tryhard. You do you.
Yeah, you do you. You bar and you hard. You bari hari.
We have lost.
I've been focusing mainly all over this C objective, and it's had quite a few battles. I might, obviously, over the course of the match, but I didn't expect there to be, like, team-on-team battles like I've seen.
What are you barking at? What? What are you barking at?
Bark, bark, bark.
No, it's Wally barking. Do you want to? Did you want to comment on the match, Wally? There you go. There you go. What do you have to say, Wally? You want to bark?
Uh-oh.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Okay.
Don't say that. Trust me, you'll be okay.
He's a tiny dog. He thinks he's a big dog. Ugh, I'm gonna go sit back on the couch now. Ugh.
Ink, I'm looking back on the chat. You used an inappropriate amount of X's on your comment. You're getting a warning. Remember, next time, it's 3 X's, not 2.
Yeah, it's still a close match. I mean, Foam was in this. They were leading this match to begin with. Then Law just went, oh yeah, this map, and then he's like, they kicked it back into high gear. You have a bunch of Law guys going over to A again. It looks like they're trying to flip the whole map.
Whoa, what the... Oh, wow. He's glitching out or lagging. I have no idea which one.
I see it.
That was, odd. I think
What was... What?
We have lost objective Apple.
That's more like it,
I think...
That's more like it. You're off the hook.
I think Pop-Tart, we need to take you into after this match. We need to take you into like a training match, like to get you like, you know.
Oh my God! Oh, stop with the glitching! Oh,
I think we need to get Pop-Tart. We need to show everybody Pop-Tart's skill. Like let him being watched. Just
You got cut off there, Dragon. He might have muted himself. No, he's doing a sneezing fit.
No, that was me.
That was you? Oh, okay. I thought it was Dragon. Dragon's mic either went dead or he's muted.
Yeah, I don't know. But looks like all the folks is coming back to C again.
Yep, still going. I'm on my last. I'm looking at the. Are they? Law's down. No, Law's not down by a man, I don't think. I'm trying to do numbers here, guys. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That's 5 times 4. That's 20. And then I got. There's only. Is there only 4? Nope, there he goes, Freddy.
I was disconnected. Sorry, I was disconnected there.
Okay. What was your train of thought? You should take me into a training match and what?
Oh, we should take you into a training match and just watch some sheet. They'd be like, how not to play support. With Super Evil Pop-Tarts.
I try my best though. When I'm in the match, I'm not.
You know you do. When you're in a group and we're telling you what you need to be doing, you follow the rules. We're all right with that. It's when we watch you play on your own, like when we're dead and we're watching your kill cam, we're like, oh my god.
Hey, I had a couple of death matches where I was pretty damn good. I had like a 13 and 5 kill death, and I was
the best one was when I scared everybody. The best one was when I scared everybody when I was over at your house and I started playing on your account. Everyone's like, wow, Pop-Tart got really good all of a sudden.
It was mercenary Pop-Tarts at that point.
Yeah, mercenary King Soup, and then Super Evil
Foam's
Mercenary.
Coming in with the assault tank. It looks like they're heading to D with it.
They've got to get moving. They're running out of time.
Yeah, the lead is gone stretched to over 100 tickets now.
And they're already getting D again. Oh, but a huge fight is about to erupt at C.
Oh
now,
yeah, here it comes.
Now we've talked about me in Battlefield 1. I like it, but I only like it if I'm playing with people like here. If we were in a party, like the main one I've played is Operations. I don't really play any other mode. I haven't. So I would be learning tactics. So, but when I'm told what to do, I do what I'm told.
Yeah, that's the key. But for anybody else who's watching and it isn't part of BMF League, you should see if you can find a team in BMF League and play with them. A lot of European teams and now NA servers, so there you go. No excuse, people in America. You have a choice between First Division, BSR 5. I believe 2 just were added today, in fact. So, no excuse, North America.
Ink says he's not a fan of Operations.
I love Operations because it makes my KD feel better every time I play it.
It's the only
my
mode
KD in Operations has me like a 6. Everything else, not so much.
I have played Conquest. I don't mind Conquest.
Conquest is fun. Frontlines is good. Rush is good. The Pigeon one's stupid. Sorry. It's sweaty. Yes, it's sweaty. Yeah.
Very sweaty.
Operations is very sweaty. But the thing is that if you play the positions and objective, like we were playing, it was SDRS and BSR5 playing in an Operations, and we lost it, but we shouldn't have. Like we were the only squads that were any good. Out of our team of 32, we had maybe 10 people that were good, and the rest of the team was just like there. Like we were pushing objectives by ourselves. Payne Oni went 40-2 because I was just behind him as the medic, picking him up and throwing health at him every time. And we would just push points off of Payne Oni from SDRS. It was just SRDS, pardon me. I say it wrong every time. Special Raiders, we'll just call them that because that's what their name is.
Oh, wow.
But
the lead is just stretched to about 120.
Law started off like unsure of this map, but then they just found their groove, like Stella does, and it was just over. And that's a reference from the 90s no one's gonna get. That's okay.
I get it.
Okay.
Probably the only one that gets it.
Yeah, Strudel's just like. Whoosh.
What?
Yep. See.
Enough
said.
I said Law started this match off slow.
No,
and then all of a sudden they were like Stella finding their groove and they started winning again.
That's a different Stella, Neutral. That's a different Stella. And it's the music, ladies and gentlemen.
Last 50 tickets.
Ah! Ah! What the hell? Oh, the server must be going crazy.
And the server's going wild, yay!
Oh, did you see that, Ink?
Need more trailer park references, boys? Uh-oh. Pop-Tart, am I gonna have to bring out the southern version of Dragon King Soup here? Am I gonna have to, like, bring out the banjos?
The
Do you really make me
banjos?
do this? I'm from the South. I just hide my accent really well.
Yes, you
Like, do you really want that?
No. No, we don't.
He says, haha, yes. Yes, please.
No.
Well, you know, it looks like the French Republic has won this match. Pretty hard fight from We Are the Law. Looks like Fathers on a Mission. They lost. They didn't win that one. That was just over. Best Canadian TV show ever. Trailer Park Boys, yeah. But it looks like, I mean, they gave a fight. You know, this may have been their map. Didn't win it. Wasn't very good. But they put in a fight. Foam is a good team. They got a lot of members.
Hey,
So they got
country
a lot of
boy.
people to pull from. What?
Country boy, shut your mouth. It's time for Killers of the Match.
Oh, I tell you what, I'll punch you in the face and get some grits afterwards, aren't I?
All right, I believe
Where's
I'm looking.
the match? What?
Let's see, 39, 24, 44, and 22. So Gizzy Moon with a 44-22 is a killer match for, I believe that is Law, right?
French Republic, it looks like
No. That's Law. That was Foam. That was Foam. So
yeah. I think it's Frenzis. Oh wait, no, it's
Thomas LTU.
Fanufas. No, Fanufas. 58 and 18.
58 and 18.
Above Thomas.
Yes, you're right. So Fanufas, yep. Those are Killers of the Match, and they are brought to you by Cocoon's Grenadatorium for all your grenade needs. This weekend, join us for our blowout sale. Cocoon Filk is not responsible for any missing fingers, arms, legs, or extremities, and addiction to the red dot.
There's a 5-minute break, Pop-Tart. So if anybody has to do anything, this is where Pop-Tart tells us what's going to be happening for the week.
All right. Well, I've been thinking about doing a roundtable discussion for Destiny because there's new stuff coming out, but that's in the works. But tonight at 9:30 p.m., join me for Super Evil Pop-Tarts.
I will be here.
Oh, you'll be in the studios? Awesome.
Yes.
Join me.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
I'll be here.
Awesome. Join me. Okay, listen. Wait. I haven't got to you. So join me, Dragon King Soup, Alucard, Neutral Strudel for Super Evil Pop-Tarts versus the Evil Within. A game genre I totally suck at. I'm better at Battlefield 1 than I am with survival horror. But that's at 9:30 p.m. I believe I'm starting Chapter 8.
You're going to do Chapter 8 because it's only 5 seconds, and then Chapter 9 is the one you're going to be stuck on all night.
Question.
What?
How are you sending me these clips then, by the way?
I'm not.
Oh, you would have to actually download the YouTube video.
In order
There's a way to do it. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll do that then. But then, Pop-Tart, can you do one thing to make my life a lot easier?
What?
Pen and paper, and when something cool happens, you see, just write the time on top.
I can't do it. I can't do that. I'm on the camera, dude. You're gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
No, the time, like the game time, like in match. You can write the game time.
I don't have game time. I don't have game time.
Yeah, he's busy focusing on camera work. And if you told me earlier, I'd have done it.
I mean, like, can he see the score and like how much time is left in the game?
This might take you a bit. Next week, when there's an actual league match, I will sit there with a book and I'll write down when stuff happens for you to do this. But if I'd known that, I would have had my book with me to write stuff down.
It's just I didn't do it for Pop-Tarts things. I didn't have the stream up right away.
Yeah, no. So I said from my view.
I'm doing it.
From my view, I'll do it next week for when Pop-Tart doesn't do anything. So.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. So. I was just really.
Hopefully,
confused.
as close as the last.
Yeah, 1,999.
Oh.
So what are the points to look for on this one?
C, D, and B.
Middle of the map.
Those are where all the action's going to be. It's wide open, no vehicles. But Pop-Tart, so Super Evil Pop-Tarts versus the Evil Within tonight. with
9:30.
a la carte, Pop-Tarts, neutral strudel, and Dragon King soup. What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow is PC Masterclass Theater at 9:30. What time are you guys doing it actually?
We're starting it at 8:30 tomorrow.
8:30.
And I'll tell you this one. So tomorrow, Dragon King Zoop resumes his title of Master Race tomorrow by playing a Divinity 2 player. The character's name is Sir Francelot. He is a knight who, when he kills people, just shouts random phrases in French. I have a book written down of random French phrases for tomorrow, for when I'm in combat.
Ink says, for this map, yep, inside flank near C going to A.
But yes,
Awesome,
yeah,
thank
Sir
you.
Francelot in Divinity 2. I believe Irish and board chairman will be playing different characters, but I'll be joining them for the next 2 weeks having fun as Sir Francelot. Because why not?
Why not?
That starts at around 8:30, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Eastern Standard Time for us,
Yep,
not in the U.S.
All Eastern Standard Times, all times.
But what about Tuesday, Pop-Tart?
Tuesday is our world famous, at least in our own mind, Destiny Disappointment Tuesday. It'll be week 3 of the Solstice of Heroes event. Currently, I've got 2 fully upgraded suits of armor for my Titan and my Warlock, so I'll be working on my...
So here's a question, Pop-Tart. Could
Hunter.
Mercenary King Soup be making a appearance on Tuesday?
Possible. Very, very possible. Maybe
Since-
non-mercenary soup? That would be awesome, too.
No, he's got other things to be doing, like sleeping to go to work
Oh,
the next day. I work days this coming week, so...
Well, non-mercenary soup might definitely want to get the Forsaken DLC. Not expansion, I mean, not DLC, expansion. So, he's going to need to look into that.
I don't know who I said good luck to in the comments, but good luck scouting.
Thomas LTU said, hello, thanks for streaming Space Cannon. Thanks, Foam, for amazing match. I believe it's going to be even more fun on your map, Achi. Thank you, Thomas.
They're restarting in Go, by the way, so we're going to cut our stuff short, because here they go.
Yep, I'm waiting for him. Boom, 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 look at that. Awesome. Double spawn at the same time.
Gotta love it.
Oh my god, the fog. Oh, I thought the trees were bad.
You thought the trees were bad. Just when you thought the trees were bad, here comes
Oh
fog.
my god, I can't see anything from this. I have to go down to ground. Oh.
So here's a
I'm
question,
watching the
Pop-Tart. After this
tabletop
map,
right now.
would you like to actually keep the stream going? And would anybody in the chat like to join Pop-Tarts in failing at Battlefield? Because we'll leave it running, and I'll open the party, and you guys can all have fun saying, Pop-Tart, where are you? Where'd you go?
I don't know. I got a gun. It shoots bullets. It goes pew pew. I think
It's up
there's
to you guys. If you
there's-
guys in the chat want to do that, we will open it up. We'll keep the stream going so you can tell people you're on the stream, and we'll have the open party as long as you make your voice heard, and we'll have Pop-Tart attempting to play Battlefield and Operations to get Operations Battle Packs. That's up to you guys. We leave it up to you, but it's something we could do after this match.
You get to see the one class that I can play, and that's it.
The one class. Incubus can't come. That's sad.
Yep. He's got to work.
We may
already.
end up having the BSR5 guys run them around, so we'll see what happens.
I would like to. I like to iterate though. I have won an MVP award with a kill death ratio of 5 to 38, and it's just simply because I was handing bullets to everyone. So I am good.
It makes me sad. It makes me sad because me and Sven went 89 and 12 and lost to you. Lost to you. I don't know how an 89 and 12 score, because we both had it. I was 89 and 12, and Sven was 89 and 11, and you won MVP, and we still can't figure out how. We still can't.
I can use my smug Britishness overtones to look down on your meager gameplay. Oh, I would love that. Oh, that would make for great
Right, boys,
comedy.
you're a very terrible game right here. This is terrible. You really have to just brush up on your better play.
Okay,
Looks
if you're
like
going, if you're going Southern, that's it. I'm taking over Pop Tarts. So let's.
I
see
didn't go
what we
Southern.
got.
I was doing a British accent for
That sounded
Incubus.
That sounded country to me.
That sounded very British.
That didn't sound very British
Oh,
to
did
me.
it?
No, it didn't. It sounded like
Whatever.
Southern gentleman.
I'll bring the tea and crumpets. He'll bring the tea and crumpets. You better bring the tea bags. Here we go.
I heard toast is very big in Britain. Is that correct? Toast.
No.
Beans and toast. Oh my god.
Beans on
that is
toast,
the
yeah.
Fucking best.
No, not beans on toast. Just toast. Period.
No, it is beans and toast. What do you
Beans
mean?
on toast is a thing, dude. That's
I
like
know
a
it's
huge
a-
thing.
Beans and toast is the shit.
Like kippers and mash. Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay,
Such a bony fish.
I've never fought on this map. So what is like?
This is a scout paradise.
This is a
Like,
scout.
this
I
is
was gonna.
like-
I was gonna
This
ask
is
you.
scout paradise.
Is this a sniper paradise or just a scout paradise?
Scout paradise when there's no fog, because it's so open.
Wow, we have fogs.
C and D are probably your C, D, and E are your most open spots. Going to A can be pretty open. On operations, this is a death trap. But where A is a death trap. If you're on defense at Achibapa on operations, you might as well just on offense. You might as well just give up. You're not getting past these couple points because Achibaba is the most broken defensive map on operations. But on Conquest, oh my lord, is it fun!
Yeah, I've never seen this map. This is the first time I've seen it.
A good machine gunner setup too can wreck here. Anybody who's got good quick reactions on this map can do some major damage moving to open points like D, like E because it's open leading up to it in most directions. C is kind of a ditch. B is also a ditch. A is kind of leads into a ditch, so you can kind of shoot up at people.
Ink says a well-positioned scout can lock a flank down.
Yeah, it's a fun mode to play, honestly, and that's why it's so close. Law is in blue this time. Foam is in A. Foam is down about 20 tickets, about 15, 20 tickets. But it's a fun map. Like, this is clearly a good infantry map. As we're seeing Law play positions A, B, and C, but I've seen a lot of teams play the difference where they go A, B, and C. They try to hold down all three spots and just say, screw the flanks. They just don't care about them. The tactics here really come down to who's playing the opposite tactic. We missed the easy versus Law match, so we don't know which Law is going to be doing. But Law's tactic seems to be A, B, and C. And just giving up and just kind of putting up a defense against D.
Personally, what I want to see is how their tactics switch up once the fog lifts and see who switches from what roles and see if anything like that changes in the mix.
Ink says it's a great comp CQ map, fast-paced infantry battles, and map design stops a lot of zerging, unlike Neville Knights.
Neville Knights is garbage. I hate Neville Knights.
Yeah. Is
probably
it just
the worst
me,
map
or
out of the
the
bunch
fog,
besides Zarytsin.
The fog
It's
has
lifted.
broken.
Gonna see some good scout play now.
Hopefully so.
But no, Neville Knights is probably the worst map, in my opinion. Besides Zarytsin. Zarytsin's the worst.
Oh god,
Screw
Zarytsin. Oh, Glacier's not fun either.
Which one was that? Galicia?
Galicia.
No, Galicia's fine. That's great scout map.
Not when you have to attack.
No, it isn't. Well, on operations,
Yeah,
zigzag,
operation.
dude. Zigzag.
Serpentine?
Serpentine. Got a serpentine.
Oh, I love it though when the behemoth spawns.
What was that noise? Porn
Delicious.
police!
Porn police here.
I am the law porn. Oh wait.
I'm here to take you away and revoke your dolo again, sir, Pop-Tarts.
Hey!
Oh, the Rook has just called you on that. Oh no.
Rookie, you're overstepping your bounds. Only my captain can, and I basically
You overstepped your dodo, Captain Pop-Tarts. We have to revoke that.
I'm sorry, I don't take any orders from a rookie.
And we're gonna have to also confiscate your butt plugs.
You can't take those! I can't sick properly if I don't have them.
I can't sit proper. I got a prolapse anus problem there, I hear. Ooh, that quieted the crowd.
I don't know how serious these guys are taking this match, but it's a very close match, so
Yeah,
I'm hoping
it is.
very much so.
Yeah, Law. I'm looking at Law. They've got enough men to defend, and they're just sitting back. They send out maybe a squad of like 4 guys out to do, I guess, an attack to keep Foam honest.
Well, you got to remember this is a friendly, so a lot of
Yeah.
teams are trying out new tactics. This is similar to what I've seen Law play like. I've not played them on Achibaba, but it seems to be similar to Law's tactics and Conquest that we've seen, which is hold down 2 points for sure, then push a third, and then if you can get ballsy, go for another, which is what A is right now.
Foam's got a big old pincer going over here on C.
They do.
Yep.
But you see, that's not where they pushed out. They went and got A back. They got B. They've got D pretty locked down because at D you can stop them from getting to B. So there's no real point at holding B if you can hold the others. Law's thinking like we can leave 1 point alone for the time being and push other ones. And it seems to be working out pretty well.
It looks like Foam was trying to push into C, and it looks like they're going to stretch towards A, but as they're doing that, it looks like Law is taking around D and taking them back.
Well, they just capped C.
But we want to, anybody who is watching, if anybody is not part of the BMF League who is watching, BMF League is looking for, all platoons are looking for open players. There's an NA League, there's also an EU League. The EU League is the more competitive of the two currently, but the NA League is always looking for new players. You'll be able to play with such teams as BSR5, Ganja Slayer, who used to be a BSR5's his squad, First Division, the Old Blood. You'll be able to. Those guys are looking especially for new players or new blood to the old blood, and there's also a couple, I believe 2. I talked to Incubus that have joined today. I don't know exactly who those are, but I'll get them for you when I'm not in the stream. The U.S. servers, they're looking for players now, so this is your chance to get in on the ground floor for Battlefield 5 for this league. So don't miss your chance. Sign up or ask about it today by talking to Incubus on Discord or Andy Gibson on Discord or any of the other members of the league you happen to have on your friends list or you've heard of in the divisions or leagues. They're always looking for players, every single team, so don't be shy. There's actually several groups that play with your language if you're not an English speaker. The team that won was from Croatia, and they got posted on a digital newspaper. They made the digital newspaper in Croatia, so you know, there is some recognition here, so you might as well give it a shot if you're not a member and try out today.
Yeah.
But here's the question, what I have to ask Strudel. As a scout, I'm a garbage scout. I always try to play. Every time Achibaba comes out, I pull out my scout rifle, I pull out my bolt action, I'm like, all right, I'm doing this. And I always end up going positive, but I feel like I'm not playing as well as I should. Where do you set up on this map? Where do you look to lock down and just get the crazy Strudel KDs? You've never played on this map?
No, but if I had to choose, that house behind D, between D and E, that house right behind it, with the 1 artillery gun, that looks like a good place to set up.
Right over here? I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Looks like a good spot to shut up camp.
It looks like you'd be able to hold D, and once you take D, you could push up there and be able to look on B and C. And if need be, you can push back to it. So that's where I would try and set up if I'm on that side.
Actually, no, this house right here.
Side, I would sit in B. I'd probably just sit in B for a little bit until I push up.
Incubus says behind D, and then the C to A flank was where he'd set up.
C to A flank right over here.
Yeah, I would set up there too. I don't know. I only played this once, and that was with you, Dragon, on Grand Operations, and we got steamrolled.
Yeah, we got steamrolled because we were stuck at A because the first position is impossible to get past.
Yep.
Well, right now Law has about a 110 ticket lead.
About 115 right now. Yeah, I mean, this is Foam again is one of these teams that they're in the league, and we've seen Foam play super well, but because they have so many members, it feels like every time we see new players, it's a little inconsistent. Like when
They
we
do
watch
have. They have
when we
one
watch
of the.
Dawn Squad, when we watch Law, it's the same people we see. They played together a lot, and that's telling. When you're playing together with your team a lot, you know where they're going to go before without having to ask them or know. You just know they're going to be on my right flank, or they're going to be on my left flank, or they're playing medic. When you're playing with so many players like Fathers on a Mission, however, I mean, there's a lot of these dads playing in this group, and not all of them can play all the time. So you're seeing. And I see a lot of teams going through this. Like I've seen BSR5 go through this. I've seen Law do this a couple times where they're like, oh, we got to throw some new people in. And they have to, those players either step up or step down. And Pop Tart's even seen it when I've actually had to leave the booth and jump into a BSR5 match and have to go in cold, which is by far the hardest thing you can do. And it's like pitching. Don't get warm-up pitches. You're either going to be garbage or you're going to be great. There's just no in between. There's no warm-up or practice to be in it. So a lot of these Foam guys may be coming in as reserves and maybe not have played in that day. They just are waiting in the wings. So I feel that could be something they maybe can improve on, or that's just how they're organized. But I know they have so many members, and they have their own servers on like Thursday Night Foam and Monday Night Foam.
Yep.
But I think that's something they can improve on, is trying to get like a set squad of just slayers, because they've got enough players clearly. I think they just need to focus in on, all right, these guys are competitive. We're going to have these guys try to run together as best they can when they're online. Kind of that
The one thing
mentality.
that's I've noticed consistent when it comes to Foam is their tank drivers are really good.
Yeah, they are. And a lot of their infantry moves are really well designed. Like they're on paper, these should work every time, but they always just seem to run into like their counter, which is what Law has been doing for a majority of these maps. They've just been like, nope, and they've been squad wiping, and they've been doing it pretty effectively. And that's why one of the reasons they're running up the score right now is that Law has no problem squad wiping, and they showed it in Amiens. They showed it late in the game at Praisehar, and they're showing it here to a degree. They get behind you and it's over.
Dragon, check what Ink just said.
Set up a line on this map. Lock down 3 flags, spread out and hold the line. Less likely to get squad wiped. Yeah, it's true. We've been watching these, and Foam gets behind players. They get that wipe. They don't get a squad wipe, but they get a good chunk of players off the map. And then they're so bunched up that you see 1 or 2 Law players just come in as like an assault or a machine gun and just wipe them all out. And I think that's something they can work on as a whole group, because that's just a skill that's really good to have. Their overall play hasn't been poor at all. Not at all. They've been in all these games. I just think that from that perspective, that's something they could work on. And with Law, what they could really work on is their not vehicle play. Like today they've had their man-to-man kills going, but they've been also zerging a lot. I've noticed a lot of zerging from, like zerg rushing from Law. Like they'll hit a point with everything they can get real quick and then break apart. Now that's effective, but if you run into somebody like Rag, you run into somebody like Dawn Squad or SRDS, they can kill you man-to-man. They're not afraid of you coming at them in numbers, because they know they can take on your skill versus theirs. So I feel that's something they can improve on, is either their skill game or how they plan to break out. So that's how I looked at both teams can improve. But so far it's a very even match, and it's been very entertaining to watch as well. So
yeah, that's like Dawn and Rag. They have 2 good tank drivers on their teams that they're always in every match that he's streamed at. I think that's Deho Crow on the Rag. That's
Deho
Dawn.
Crow's on Dawn.
Dawn,
Yeah.
he's nasty with a vehicle. He just
Yeah,
Rag-
he's like the reason they win matches. Just like
Deho Crow, man, he's real good.
At this map, you obviously can't have vehicles, but, you know. I feel like that's the difference between, like, you know you're going into a game and you know that you're playing a squad that's better than you when it comes to skill. That's like when you're playing against BSR 5 and you know Chicken is going to kill you if you go up against him. He's just that good. But Chicken's only as good as his support, so if you can take out his support, you only have to deal with him.
And look
Like,
at
you
that
see what I
line.
mean?
Look at this line that Law just set up here behind C.
At C, yeah.
It's just effective. And I don't. And listen, I'm again. We joke that I'm a shitty player, but I've watched enough matches at this rate where I'm picking out tactics. I'm seeing flanks and pincer maneuvers and feints. So I understand it also from playing 4DK. I can understand those fire lines and setting up shots overwards. I mean, put me on the ground, and yeah, maybe I'm not too good, but I understand the concept. So I guess I'm like a 50-50 player.
But you're a player who just knows the tactics, but you just can't execute. Like
Yeah.
there's no shame in that.
Yeah, and it's
Not a lot
that-
of people can play this game at a high degree.
Yeah, and that's not for any lack of trying either.
But yeah, no, they've been close matches. I mean, Law's going to win these, it looks like, unless something drastic changes from Foam right here. They're going to win this one 3-0. But Foam played a lot better in this matchup
Oh, no, yeah,
than they
they
played
did.
against Rag. Like, far more conceited effort here. Like, this is almost a completely different team than what we saw, like, tactic-wise, than what we saw from against Rag.
I believe
Huge
Foam
improvement.
lost by about maybe 80 tickets in the first match, about 150, I think, in the second.
But they were winning the first map until
Yeah, the
about
first map,
almost
yeah.
near the end. The second map. They were back and forth in the first one. But this is a huge mark improvement from what we saw against Rag. Now, granted, Rag's got a lot of good, like I said, just man-to-man killers, but Foam's played a very close game against Law today. They've been in it. They haven't been out of it. They've gotten squad wipe, but they've gotten back up and just kept coming back into fight. So, from what I can see,
this is the first time
Yeah.
I've noticed it. I like that whole that time cycle that this just went on with the fog in the beginning, early morning, and now it looks like freaking afternoon. I'm sorry, it's something that I haven't noticed until now, but I like that. And Ink, what do you mean by I have all the gear, no idea? It seems in BF. I just saw that in the corner of my eye.
he says you have all the gear to be a really good player. Like, you know the tactics, you know everything, but you just can't execute.
Yeah, I try my best. I really do.
Like, you're the chess master who can watch other chess players play but can't play yourself. Like, you're garbage, you lose all the time. Like, you know all the you're book smart, you're ready to play, but when it comes down to the actual skill of playing, you don't have it. You're the armchair general, Pop-Tart.
Okay, that makes sense. I'd be a good coach, not a good player.
Yeah. Strudel's just like, man, he's either into this game or he's just quiet right now.
I'm looking into the camera angles and everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I said,
finally
mainly
getting
fighting's
cameras
between.
angles.
Yeah, it's B, D, and C is where most of the fighting's going on, like we said it would.
Yep.
Bless you, smug mode engaged.
Major wear
Can
and tear.
rename you.
I saw 3 Foam players run past a scout in a bush, and then one just ran up to him, finally realizing him, and just destroyed him with a pickaxe.
Oh, you weren't there. The match that what was
No,
it?
you were telling me in the forest.
Yeah, Evil Brother, or as we like to call him, Mr. Siesta, sitting behind a bush and a rock the whole match, and people ran by him and didn't even know he was there.
He was yelling at it. He was having like a conversation where he had to go do something, so he went AFK, and everyone just kept spawning on him and taking points, and no one ever found him. Like his spawn stuff must have been great. Like, and he was on the point too, which was hilarious. So
And he was
always
moving.
capping it.
He was moving too. He wasn't just sitting there like a dead stick in the water. No, he was moving. Just no one watched.
Foam getting closer. They've got 4 of the points. The big fight at B and they're holding him back. Foam getting back into this game,
Yeah.
Pop-Tart, when we were having a talk here.
It was close to almost a 200 ticket lead, and now they've cut that
and they're
down.
just rallying back right now. B is just starting to go down, but wow, they just rushed the map on him. This just got turned around quick.
Ink says if they can hold this, Foam can hold this, they have a chance.
They have a really good chance of winning if they can hold this setup. C is about to get hit right now.
They got B.
C is going to get hit. C is going to get hit. There's nobody on it, and there's nobody on D.
What are they doing over on E? They're on E.
They're fighting over E, which is the spawn for Law. So they're
Oh.
holding them back from bringing more troops in, which is smart.
And they got it.
Yep.
Took it.
They've got to hold C now, and they've got to hold B. Like, this is a huge turnaround. I mean,
They're-
look at the
they're
ticket score
capping it.
going right now.
They're almost capping it. C. They just wiped it. They got it.
Look at the
B's going
ticket
down.
movement.
Yeah, that's a big ticket move. They're only
It
down
was
by
almost a 200-point lead. Now it's almost down to only 100. Like, this is a huge turnaround.
They lost B though.
Well, they're sending troops in to take it back,
Yep.
and they're holding them back to getting to C on the flank right now. Yeah, this is a huge turnaround. If they can hold it, they have a chance.
Oh, they got men here. Zerg and B.
It could happen.
They
Look
could-
at all the blue dots disappearing. It's switching over. Don't call them out yet. This isn't over.
No, it is not.
Intense. I'm just watching it from not an up
They got
top tabletop view, but like I put my camera all
trying
the way
to
towards
cap
the
it.
top, and I just see them trying to outflank each other.
They've got
trying to
men over here
shoot
on
each
B.
other,
I don't
trying
see.
to get like all these revives going off, and it's just amazing seeing all these people working.
They got
unison
it. They
trying
capped
to
B. They're losing
coordinate
C
this.
again. But I can see they got already sending man to C already.
It's less than 100 tickets now. This is a huge turnaround. My goodness, we were calling Foam out, but they're not done yet. Look at this turnaround. They're less than 100. They've broken it under less than that. They're curbing that score further and further down.
Wow, this is nice. This is a good game.
They did this in Amiens too. We really can't count Foam out. They really just locked down, and now they're hitting C like there's nobody business.
They need to bring
They're
more
getting
men in
around on
now.
the flank of E. No, they're knocking out
Oh
Law
no!
players left
Oh
and right.
shit! There's a whole squad that just spawned right in front of it.
And E is not flipping either. Like, wow. And then there's a squad going for D from Law, but it seems almost like they're trying to just contain them. Like, they just can't stop them.
C
Like, Foam is just everywhere.
C was slightly in congestion. Congestion? No, not congestion.
Congestion? Was it
No,
congested or
no.
contested?
Contested. There we go. Thank you.
E is now under contested. I almost said congestion.
Wow, look at
Contested
that.
by.
That medic doing some double duty work there, taking guys out and bringing guys back up.
Again, still less
This
than
is a
100
huge
tickets.
fight. This has been a huge fight at C.
It looks like Law's got the upper hand in it, though.
Yeah, but Foam is giving them what for over here.
And then D, they're pushing him back again, too. But I'm just seeing all the red X's, and it's just giving numbers to Law right now. They're rushing bodies in there, yes, but they're just getting picked off. They didn't go for a flank on C, which is really hurting them.
Yeah, if they would have had a flank, they probably would have took it in that.
Because they had that flash of brilliance, like they were going to control the whole map, and then it just dissipated so quick. Like they couldn't hold the momentum.
D is contested here. Law's
Not a lot
broken.
of bodies on it.
Law's broken 900.
Law's broken the assault. They were able to stop the wither it. They're able to hold it
Yeah,
off.
looking at this, I think they pretty much have got this match under wraps for pretty much. But
But it
Foam
was,
with
but
that
it was.
nice rush there. If
They
would have
caught
had
him off
that,
guard.
if they would have had that flank on C, I think they would have been able to make this maybe another miracle.
I mean, they brought it closer. They brought it real close. They had a chance to really take the lead out from underneath them. They're still contesting all the points.
Ink said if he should have left two, they left two at E and go to C and hold the line.
And he said it's a shame. He thought it was about to be a huge turnaround.
Yep. But again, if Foam, they were almost down by 250 tickets. Now look at them; they're only down by 110.
But the thing is, they never took in that assault. They never took the lead. They never got the initiative back. They lost
they
it,
didn't,
and it was it.
But the fact is that they improved on. They found something. They just missing that one ingredient that would have made it like a masterpiece.
Yeah.
And I think it was that flank that you mentioned. If they would have had the flank on C, they would have had it.
Yeah, because Law just sat there and chewed them up every time they kept shoving bodies on the point. They're still putting up a fight, but last 50 tickets.
Time for the music. It is playing.
Yep. Time for the orchestra in my ears. Bum, 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 bum.
No, I got the strings going on my side.
Oh.
These are still all three of these matches were very well played though.
What I'm noticing that Law is doing is they're keeping some people posted around to see where that big dirt rush is coming from Foam, it looked like.
Yeah,
and
that's
then once they would move from point to point, they would send two guys to be either spawn points or just go cap the points.
that's
right
what
after the
Ink. That's what Ink said. He said that a while back. He said they should have left two at E, and then go to C to hold the line.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's all they're doing is going back over and taking the objectives once they leave.
Yep.
And that's all it looks like that is happening at D.
All right, there's your win. Law with a 3-0 win for the match and the game. All right, let's see who our killers of the match are. All right, so
Well, Thomas again.
where is he at? Wait.
Near the top.
78 and 17. Oh. Yeah, that I think he's our killer of the match over there.
I think it's also Gizmo Moon.
61 and
61 and 21.
21, yep.
That's a 3 KD, so.
Yep, and those killers of the match are brought to you by Lone Shark IPA for that great taste that won't break your legs. Lone Shark IPA.
Well, that's the match. Unless Pop-Tart wants to show us his skills on stream here.
You promised it. You said if they want to come in, they can see how bad I am or not. I'm going to keep streaming. I have not
I'm going
ended
to open
it.
the party.
Party is being opened. Cheers to you too, Ink. Thanks for all that insight. Take it easy, man. Have an easy day at work. Neutral, you left. You don't want to come back and watch me?
I gotta download these things off my PlayStation quick.
Oh, okay.
And we have to switch to a different server.
Oh, we do? Okay. So I have to
Yeah,
leave.
we're going to play in this one.
Alright, so
We're join a public server here.
quit. Yes, return to menu. Thank you very much. Stream has not ended, ladies and
back
gentlemen,
in
even
about
though the
5
match has. Congratulations to Law for the win. Post game about the match, Dragon and Neutral.
Well, you know, I mean, Law clearly had the advantage there. They played really well. I think we saw a huge improvement from all of our friends over at
Foam.
Foam. Yeah, we saw a huge improvement from them in that game. They just couldn't get around the flanks from that we saw. It's a huge problem. You know, you can't always win them all. So you do your best. And I think that Foam's improving week by week. They've been in the league only this, I think, short amount of time, but every time we see them play, they seem to be playing better. So that's always a good sign. When you start stagnating in your play, that's when you start to worry. You know, when you're not changing things up.
What mode are we going to do?
Oh, we're going to do operations because why not?
Okay.
Let's see which one I get. I'm going to turn off the stream now on my phone here.
Okay. I still have the stream going, and I see you just joined a game, so here I go.
Oh, well, you're going to Monte Grappa, so there you go.
Well, right now I'm in the queue.
You're in the Quay.
No, I'm not. Let's throw me in. Hopefully I'm still on your same team. If not, have fun killing me, because I know you will.
I'll see you. You're the one standing up.
Just for the viewers that are watching, I will probably fiddle with the description and add the fact that, as a bonus, we get to watch Super Evil Pop-Tarts play. And how bad he actually is. Or isn't.
Well, it depends.
My KD has been going more in the positives lately. For the last couple times I've been playing. Not counting like Team Death match.
It has been trending in the right direction, as you can say.
Okay. Probably not going to be a lot of tanks in here.
In this map, probably not.
Loading, we're loading, we're loading, loading, loading. No, we can skip that.
Oh, we're on the same team there, Pop-Tart. There you go.
Yay! Okay, Captain, I'm following your orders.
We're on Italy, so we have the problem. We have to attack.
Alright, oh wait. Which class? This doesn't look like,
It's Monte Grappa. I'm heading
No,
towards you.
I just want to make sure that I'm still on, where you at, Dragon? There you are.
I'm coming. Move forward. Don't fall back.
Alright.
Forward.
Yes, Captain.
We have taken objective apples.
We've taken the objective, sir.
Clear the sector from
Yep.
enemy presence.
Pop-Tart, am I watching you play right now?
Yes, this is
Yep.
me playing.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can... Oh, no, that's not a guy. That was a guy, but not a guy. That was
We're gonna
another...
have to rush a point.
Grant God, friendly fire's not on. I would have killed 3 guys already on our team.
Pop-Tart, you're running right into bullets, just so you know.
I am? I didn't notice them, sir.
Yep. Hit B. Keep going.
I am on B. No, I don't want that. Oh shit, it's been a while. There we go, bullets.
I gotcha.
Wait a minute, I forgot. How do I point out guys? Shit.
R1.
R1, thank you. It has been a
Oh,
while.
shoots. I gotcha.
We have taken
Thank you, sir.
I gotcha.
Not from that. Not from a plane bombing me.
Fuck, I went down. You had to die, Pop-Tart, didn't you?
Yeah, from a grenade.
I was trying to spawn on you. I was like, shit.
I'm up.
I'm at B. Hold on.
I'm on B2.
We have taken objective Butter.
And we're going to get Apple.
Push.
Where's the push to?
Sector.
Okay, never mind.
We gotta go up a hill. We're doing good so far, Pop-Tarts. Keep it up.
The teams are unbalanced. Automatic balancing going on. What the hell?
No, it's not gonna be us. Alright, Pop-Tarts, up the hill. We're going to B. Oh, you're the captain, so you have to do it.
How would I punch?
R1, just like when you mark the point. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. It's coming back. It's coming back. Here, Dragon.
Oh shit, look out. Sniper, fuck.
I see him. Well, I don't see
Hey,
him.
he's way
but
up there.
He's somewhere up there.
I'm gonna get picked up, give me a sec. Move.
Not into the barbed wire. That's not where I want to go.
I got you, Pop-Tart. Give me some. Oh
Yep.
shit.
Nope.
Fuck, never mind. I just got
Wait, I got
Mondragon.
another medic coming up. And he walked by me.
No, this one might get me. Hold on.
Gonna get me?
He
Yes,
just walked
no,
past me,
yes,
yeah.
no.
No, he just ignored us.
Yes, he did.
Means we have to spawn at the bottom of the hill and work our way back up after all that pushing. Thank you. Keep pushing, Pop-Tart.
I am. I'm trying to make sure I don't get cacked by a sniper.
Oh, god damn it. That guy got me? Bullshit.
Is the point up top or below? Oh, crap.
It's up top.
Thank you. I have no idea how I died.
Oh, you fuck. Just keep pushing. We're actually doing surprisingly well on this map.
We have secured the sector.
Secured the sector, sir.
Here comes the hard point.
That's a grenade. Oh, it's that goddamn turret.
Yep. Fucking turret gun. Not what we can do unless we take it out. This is where they can set up an entire defense.
And that plane is just bombing the hell out of the point. Take out the gun first. Correct, Captain?
If we can get it, yeah. I think our guys might be on it. Maybe. Fucking hell, that's suppressive. gotta be kidding me.
Wow, I fucked up throwing that grenade. Inside the B, underneath Captain.
I'm trying to keep as many people up as I can right here. Trying to play power medic right now. Oh god.
Anyone head in the B or no?
Oh. They've got snipers all over the fucking place. Jesus. Well, we're holding B. That's only because they're making us fight for every inch of it. Like, I'm trying to get over to C to help us take that.
One
And
behind
A is,
you.
oh god, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
This is where they defend on this point. It's right here. Like, if you're going to make a defense on this point, it's right here. The fact that they gave us B so quickly is concerning.
Oh, it's a tank! Oh,
Oh,
it's
God,
got a
I'm getting
flamethrower!
wiped. Not having a good game this game. Dear God. Did you kill the tank?
Oh, I killed more than just a tank.
I watched that. That was awesome.
Had some bullets, guys.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, that tank didn't last very
Pop Tart,
long.
I keep thinking you have like a major problem when you play.
Oh, I got a big old smile on my face right now. Oh.
You just got hit by the entire team. Just
I didn't.
watching-
I didn't know they were there. I didn't know they were there. Oh, don't go for me. I'm on fire now. There's a lot of guys here. Don't even worry. I'm just gonna respawn.
Pop Tart, you went up. Your KD went from 1 kill to 6 in that one attack. You're like,
They didn't think I was. I'm equipped for anti-tank. That's pretty much what I'm equipped at.
Clear the sector from enemy presence. We have secured the sector.
R1's not spotting guys. Okay, there we go. There it is. Which one, Captain?
the hardest one.
Which one's the hardest ones, Captain?
A.
It's a guy up in the hill sniping down into the entrance over here for A.
Yeah, well,
He's dead.
yeah. It's the tunnel. We don't want to go in the tunnel straight away. We want to go around it.
Around it? Okay.
Yep. If we can, it's gonna be tough.
Wow. The plane killed me somehow. Spawning on your captain. Oh, guy with a mortar. Shooting into A.
We lost it because we couldn't get in the inside part of it. Like, that inside part of A is a death trap.
What are these medics
Like, if you hold-
doing?
I'm reviving everybody I see. I don't know about them, but I'm getting sniped now.
There's a guy with a mortar that needs to die. I think I took the mortar guy out. I'm not sure.
If you didn't, I did. Oh god, who's hitting us? It's an AT gun. Dude, it's an AT gun, you fucking idiot.
Right behind you, Captain. Okay.
Like, I'm trying to get these guys on the flank of A because they're just sitting in there.
I didn't know they were on the left flank. Heading to B, Captain. Oh my god, I was on a reload. God damn it.
Alright, I'm staying at A because I feel like they're going to keep attacking it.
Alright, well,
They are.
I'm going to B, Captain.
If you guys take it, we'll hold A.
Half of our forces remain.
Got it, Captain.
We have taken objective Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Oh, there's only 1 point, Pop-Tart.
Drake, I'm slowly getting these video clips done.
You're slowly getting what?
Trimming and exporting the video clips.
Okay. Oh, there's a sniper. Fuck. Oh, the door's busted. Pop-Tart, where are you? I need to limp it. Oh, never mind. Someone just blew open the door. Nope. Wait, someone might have just done it.
Yeah, there's no door here, Captain.
Well, we already blew them all off, so.
Phrasing, sir.
Phrasing? We already blew all the doors. It's okay. Phrasing, sir! I'm looking at you going, is it phrasing?
Can I blow the walls off of anything?
Some things you can, some things you can't.
The final objective is within our reach.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Some stuff I can, some stuff I can't.
Ah.
Thank you, medic.
Medic, you're right next to me. Pick me up. Or don't. Or don't. That was annoying. All that tank in. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. I thought that guy was dead. God damn it.
Excuse me. Oh, Dragon, you're dead too. We gotta climb up that point.
Yep. I've not had much luck on Monte Grappa, which is really kind of saddened me. I've also watched a whole bunch of medics just not pick people up.
Yep.
And I'm just fucking auto-revolvered. God damn it. I feel like no one's watching the downstairs part.
I believe I'm in the burn zone, Captain.
We are. I'm gonna get killed though.
What the hell hit me? Oh, behind, huh? Oh my god, I come back to life and I'm in a reload? That's fucked up. No, I don't want to be in the plane.
I'm going into the ditch to try to get him from underneath. Because this whole tactic of running up at him face value is not working. Where is the entrance to the underground part? Fuck, I can't even find it. There it is.
I thought that would have went a lot bit higher than that, but it didn't. And these medics are not very good.
Oh, they're taking the point.
Move that tank up, man. Stop sitting it all the way back here. Could have just sit there in the fucking doorway and just pelt the whole thing. Oh, there's a fucking guy with a flamethrower inside. Yeah, we're not taking this point.
Oh, we are. I'm on the point.
Oh, fuck.
You get your gas mask on, dude.
I got shot. I didn't die from gas.
Ah, now we lost it.
Well, let's see what my KD was.
It's not good. Neither was mine, though.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better.
Well, I was just hitting the point like it's crazy. I was just like, if I can just get on point.
2 attacks left.
We are being reinforced.
So the airship, we should get it because it's only 1 point. You just lay it on top of it.
Oh, I don't know what my KD... Oh, that's right. It's not the end of the match. Okay. 250 tickets. 250 tickets. We should take this.
Ah, I got a fucking plane out of this guy. Fuck you, bitch. We definitely should get this.
Ah, they got another flamethrower. Where are you at? I know you're in there.
Yeah, we got it. There we go. I was just on top of the blimp gunner, just taking out their planes. Yeah!
Yes, Soldat. We've broken through and captured the fortress. Our cries of victory will be heard across all Europe. We will now join our forces on the Adriatic coast for the final push.
The Italian victory in the mountains meant that the Austro-Hungarian line was breached and its armies divided.
You went even, Pop-Tart, 14 and 14.
Nice.
Coast, where the Empire forces were determined to put up one last fight.
Told you it's getting better.
Do-do-do. I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
defeating Imperial forces.
Conquistiamo l'obiettivo!
Sorry, I'm back. I had to go to the
All right.
bathroom. I'm
I
stuck on this map.
I went to A.
Munizioni avanti!
That should help you, Pop-Tart.
What should? Oh,
I can't pick you up.
I got a medic 5 meters from me doing nothing.
I switched to scout, so I can't help you.
I know. I'm just saying. There's a medic 5 meters from me doing nothing.
We have taken objective apples.
Shit.
Tieni! Munizioni! Mitragliatrice! È una delle loro! Dobbiamo conquistare l'obiettivo! Pronte delle munizioni!
They would put dragon's teeth there, wouldn't they?
Ecco dei proiettili!
I'm trying to help you, scout. Hold on.
We are losing objective apples.
I thought that was a guy.
We have taken objective butter.
We're
Where's
losing
apples?
A now? Kidding
Where's
me,
apples?
right? Okay, there we go.
We have taken the sector. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Good job, Pop-Tarts. I saw you get that guy.
I didn't kill him. I got bullets on him though.
Ecco le munizioni!
Alright. Keep pushing, Pop-Tarts. I'm behind you.
I threw down
Trying to
bullets.
clear a path for you.
Ecco qui un po' di munizioni!
I guess I can't shoot that.
Prendi! Munizioni! munizioni.
Which point, Captain?
A is where I'm heading to right now. Do my damnedest to play aggressive sniper here. Oh, fuck.
Granata in volo.
Oh, there's a tank! But
Yeah, there is a tank Pop-Tart.
Taken objective apples.
there's a tank-on-tank fight going on right now.
I think our tank won.
Yeah. Yep. Tank's going bye-bye.
Thank you for pointing that out, Pop-Tarts.
You're welcome.
Get a flare in there. Oh, God.
We got an anti-infantry tank's probably helping us big time.
It is. It just took out a bunch of guys in that building.
All right, we got it.
We have taken
Where's
objective.
the last point at?
Là, conquistiamo l'obiettivo.
Let's see. We're losing A.
We're regaining.
Oh, no,
We're
we're taking
regaining.
it.
Yep. Going down the mountain.
Keep fighting.
We have taken objective Charlie. Clear the sector from enemy presence.
Why am I in an area that says return to combat area? A or B, Captain?
B. That's where I'm setting up my flares.
Quello è l'obiettivo, dobbiamo conquistarlo.
The tank.
Where?
Tank. B. Oh,
Coming.
shit, he sees me. Fuck. Ooh. Just
Where's he
dodged
at?
him.
Point it out, please.
I did. He's right there.
I ain't done with you yet. Oh, God, there's a guy.
Oh, he got me.
I got... Thank you. That tank is still up. No, tank is pretty much kebabbed.
No, we got it.
Ecco dei proiettili.
Fuck. Bomber got me.
Avanti, conquistiamo l'obiettivo. Forza. Ecco dei proiettili.
Oh, I don't want to slide. I want to go up. They just giving up ground? Because this just seems too easy.
We are losing objective.
I don't know what's going on. It seems too easy because it is too easy. We're losing B.
We have taken objective apples.
The last point's gonna be fucking really hard though, so get ready for that.
We have lost objective butter.
Ecco qui un po' di munizioni.
Ah. Yeah, we got it.
We have taken objective butter. Clear the sector from enemy forces. We have secured the sector.
This is the difference. They want this last point. Because it's just their backs against the wall.
Which one, A or B, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter, we gotta get there first.
Fuck, I'll mark one anyway. Oh. Oh my god, they got a big ass gun on there. A QF-1AA.
I'm flanking B. Give me a minute.
I'm dead. I gotta respawn in.
The final objective is
Spawned in on you.
Okay, follow me. I'm gonna need your limpet.
Got it ready.
Pop-Tart, see this wall I'm gonna mark? In
Where?
A second. See this crumbly wall?
Yeah.
Hit that.
Gone.
Go, 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 go! They didn't lock the back door.
We have taken objective apples.
You know what I mean? Nobody locked the back door on us.
No, they didn't.
See? We just walked in and took it on them. They should never let us do that. That's how you win Pop-Tart. Arcades are garbage.
Mm.
Our sacro egoismo is an example to the entire world.
The Italian victory known as the Vittorio Veneto brought an end to the war on the Italian front, and it resulted in the complete collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. This also meant the war on the Western Front would soon come to an end.
Let's see, what was my total? That was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what my total thing
Well,
was.
there you go, viewers who are still watching. That's Pop-Tart's gotten better.
Got very good, actually. I've also learned the mastery of hip firing. Especially when inside buildings.
I was sniping that whole map. I wasn't doing anything. I was just like...
Let's see.
I had 6 kills.
Highlights.
You were 1-1. Pop-Tart, you were 1-1.
How was I 1-1?
And you were better score than I did.
Kill death ratio. Oh my god, I had a 7.0. That can't be me. That can't be me. That can't be me.
No, it isn't. You went 1-1.
Wait a minute, what happened to my other ones? From the match before, I didn't get to see those.
Those don't... Well, you were even on that one. You were even. You were even both matches, Pop-Tart.
Damn.
You had a 1 KD in both matches. Good job, buddy. You did it.
Yay! I'm above a point. Oh, yay! A 0.9, I should say. I was only third in resupplies. I'm sad.
Like, I did it! Yay!
Wow.
Pop-Tart, you did it. You won a game.
Well, I've won games on operations before. It's by my KD that everyone's been saying, "Oh my God, Pop-Tarts, what are you doing?"
You're like, I don't know.
All right, we got to do Ballroom Blitz, and then we'll end the stream.
No, I'm done.
No, come on,
You
it's
can do
Ballroom
it.
Blitz.
I'm done.
No, no.
I've got stuff to do.
All right, I'll end it now. Let me. get out of here before we go bye-byes. Okay, come on. Any minute now. Any minute now. Oh, come on. Takes so long to load. So yeah, I had a 1.0 for both maps. Yay. Pretty good, eh? Dragon, you there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just got out, so let's close this puppy up. So again, 9:30 p.m. Join me. Join Dragon, Alucard, NutraStrudel, and me for Super Evil Pop-Tarts versus the Evil Within. And I'm at Chapter 8, which Dragon says will take a whole 5 seconds to beat. And then Chapter 9, which he says I'll be there all night for. So it should be fun! Let's go through our advertisers. Dragon, our actual real-life advertiser. Who is that?
Kira Darlington.
She does our art for our channel. Visit her Patreon. As for our only realer in our own minds and imaginations advertisers, today's stream was brought to you by Lone Shark IPA for that great taste that won't break your legs. Lone Shark IPA. Blood of Christ Wineries featuring our Blood of Christ table wine. Craven Moorhead's Big Bun Biscuits for the ultimate in grilling experience. Be sure to grab you some hot buns. Dr. Jaworski's Jazzercise and Bingo Night. Shake what that doctor gave you. Dr. Chaos's Doomsday Device Warehouse and Silo. Remember, we spell savings with a K. Sven Svennington's Icy Buffet in Island Warehouse. New this week to the buffet is the Strawberry Donut. Free insulin shots along with alcohol swabs so that when you exit the restaurant. Steven Tyler's Aerospace Foam Mattresses. Dream on it. Ace Chicken Wings Carpal Tunnel Syndrome. Carpal Tunnel Syndrome Recovery Center. We guarantee to recover your KD to the palm of your hands. Ask for our 5-finger discount. I hope you enjoyed, viewers. If you like what you see, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we are streaming. You can also follow me, Super Evil Pop-Tarts. So for when we are streaming, regardless of what game we do through the week, you'll get a notification somehow through the PlayStation Network. You can also find us on Discord at Space Canada. And you can also follow us on Twitter at Space Canada TV and through our PR man, I am Emo McKillicuddy. And we also have a Facebook page. You can request to join. 9 times 10 you'll get in. It's all about being a geek and games. So, Dragon, that was a nice fight with that we saw. Foam definitely improved from their last match. And I have shown definite improvement in the two couple matches we've done when it comes to least operations. Maybe
Yeah, you're getting better, but you still have the Evil Within tonight. So,
all that went out the window. All that goodness just went out the window because now it's gone.
Go get an icy and get ready.
I think that sounds like a good idea. All right, thank you for watching, viewers. We enjoyed doing this. We're still setting up some more equipment in the Patreon. And we now have NutraStrudel, who's going to do some highlight reels for BF1 battles that we stream. So be on the lookout for that. So until next time, which will be in about 4.5 hours, remember, in space, no one can hear you apologize. Thank you. We